Welcome back to my stamp room. It's Kimberly with stampingbythesea.com. And today I'm going to show you a card made with the Sent with Love kit, and I also added a Hearts Aflutter. So just getting ready for some Valentine love to send out, and this is a quick card, so let's get busy. We're going to start off with a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of Whisper White cardstock. I love our Whisper White. And then this piece is just a 4" by 5 1/4. And we are first going to take a piece of the Sent with Love DSP and corner round just the top piece. Make sure you get your paper all the way in when you're using our corner rounder. Corner round the Whisper White as well, all 4 corners. Alright, now we're ready to start. Now for this piece here, we're just going to set it to the side. I'm going to stamp first, and I'm going to be using Baja Breeze, Riding Hood Red, and what other color? Midnight Muse. Ooh, so pretty. So let's get busy with the stamping portion. First we're going to start off with some Baja Breeze, and I'm just going to be stamping a few hearts over this way. And then one more. Alright. Midnight Muse. You got to be careful when using that. You don't want to press down too hard because you'll get icky stuff in there. You don't want the ickies. Alright, then we're going to do this bottom corner. Again with the Baja Breeze, Riding Hood Red, and a little tad bit of our Midnight Muse. Perfect. Alright, now for this piece here, we're going to move the hearts over, and I want to work on our numbers. Now for this one I am using the, it's called Memorable Moments, and I wanted to use the 1 and the 4. Love this font for the numbers. And we're going to use Midnight Muse, and this is a piece of Baja Breeze. It's 3/4 inch, and that's all you really need to worry about at this point, because what we're going to do is bring in our square punch and make little banners, and then we're just going to trim off up here. Now give it enough room because we're not sure exactly where the placement's going to be yet on that. Alright, we have another one. We're going to stamp the 4. Isn't it funny how we run out of space? I have all this space on my desk and it is literally covered. Alright, we're going to stamp the 4 hopefully straight. Ah, perfect. We're going to bring that in and punch our banner. And again, I'm going to wait just a second. When I'm putting these on, I'm actually going to put a dimensional right above it. And I'm going to trim right above that. And then when I put this on, I'm going to put it on over like this. And we're going to do the same thing for the 1. This would make a fun birthday card too for a child or an adult. Alrighty. Perfect. Before we put that onto our card, I'm going to use some Whisper White, come on, Baker's Twine, and I'm going to wrap that around this piece. And just wrap it around a couple times, straighten that out. That should be good. And we're going to put a, everything's flying off my desk here. Alright, we're going to take this and tie it in a knot first, just so we don't have move. Perfect. Now let's put the button in. I'm using a Riding Hood Red button from the Regal Collection buttons. Alright, I'm going to tie this in a knot first. And then I'm actually going to tie, I don't know what this knot is, but you take the 2 threads and bring it through. And bring that knot all the way down. And then I just want this to kind of hang over. Alright, now let's add some dimensionals. Those dimensionals can keep your threads in place. And now we're going to put this onto our card. Now I want to come down just a little bit. I want a little bit of the white up there to be shown. So I'm just going to put that right across there. We have one more piece that we want to stamp. I have the Scent with Love from the Scent with Love kit, or stamp set. And we're going to just stamp that right about there. Oh, perfect. And that was done in the Riding Hood Red. And before we put this card onto our actual card base, I'm going to use my spritzer tool. Now, a couple tips when you're using the spritzer tool. You don't want to be way down, because then it really causes an ugly splash of ink. You really want to be higher up and just give it a nice poof of air until you create what you're looking for. And I like just like that. So remember, give it a little height and then you're good. Alright, so let's just put a few dimensionals on the back here. Alright, and to finish this card, we're just going to put it dead center on our Whisper White. And there you go, a fast, easy card. Thanks for stopping by. You can see more inspiration on my website at www.stampinbythesea.com.